Oh, ooh. Where are we?
You're up then.
Sharla! What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Reyn, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Reyn.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Reyn I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mechon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Reyn.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Reyn I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Reyn. Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Back to your old self, I see. Right, we better get looking.
Well, now we've got control of this party here. Sure, Charlotte's my more leveled up one and wearing the most ridiculous armor in the world. My goodness. And yeah, talking about Gaddo there, now that we know that a lot of the, like, people that were seemingly killed by the Mechon were really taken back and turned into the face Mechon to be immune to the original form of the Monado. So now there's the question of, is Gaddo still alive as well? That was briefly being discussed there. And I love the fallen arm portion of this game. Like, separating the characters like this, it gives them time to have these kind of one-on-one talks with each other like that they wouldn't normally be able to have. And this is like probably the biggest part in the game of like learning the true like motivations behind so many of the characters.
What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead. Shulk! Reyn! I got your back! We'll turn them into scrap! Right!
Ever notice how in these like simpler cutscenes, like the quickly thrown together ones that have like the slight black border over the subtitle text as opposed to no border at all. How those ones where the Shulk, where Shulk is wielding the Monado and the blade is coming out of it, but the blade itself isn't actually open, but there's still the beam coming out. Man, why was that so hard to say? Alright, let's focus our efforts on this one. Oh my goodness, this lag here. Yeah, it really doesn't like the fallen arm, does it? It sure does not. What a wacky world. So let's go ahead and use Monado Buster, try to hit them both. Well, I only hit the one, but ah well. Man, it's been a while since we've used this team of 3, hasn't it? The good old original Shulk, Reyn, Charla combination. It's been a while since we've used it. Is this backslash gonna kill?
Good to see ya. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Reyn! Reyn, it's you!
Fiora! She remembers us.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I can see. Wow.
If only we could find Dunban.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry?
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
I never knew.
Nope, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
I can see. Reyn, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Reyn, you...
Reyn, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
Such an awesome scene there. It's also so great to see how Shulk's character Reyn's character develops through that as well. You know? Let's change up our party here a little bit. Let's do this. Let's do this team of 3 because sure. Also, Charla's armor is the most ridiculous looking thing. Like, and Fiora jumping is apparently the most excruciating thing for. This is where I came from, wasn't it? Or wait, what is this? What is this way? Was this not where I came from? It wasn't. I don't think. It wasn't. There's apparently an ether deposit thing down this way. So we could yoink this real quick. This probably isn't the way I'm supposed to be going, is it? Probably not. But yeah, some of the armor in this game, like what Charla's wearing there, is so freaking ridiculous. It's so hard to take her seriously during cutscenes like that, just because... Oh, man. What the heck are you guys? Upas or something? Yeah, Upas. Cool. Let's battle some of them, because sure. What, there's a unique monster? Why is it playing this music? So as I do auto attacks, I guess it charges up the center thing there, just like Shulk's Monado arts. Oh, I got toppled. Well then, I want to try this out here. Alright, damage heal. So let's do this. Alright, let's laser them. Oh my goodness, that's a big laser beam, isn't it? It's also kind of difficult to see when I'm up against the wall like that. But, you know. So let's do this. I got toppled again. So, increases damage just from the next physical art used. So let's go ahead and use the backslash thing then. That's what we'll do. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and inflict break there. I don't even have anybody that can topple right now. Exactly. But whatever. Let's go ahead and do a chain attack because sure. Let's just do regular damage chain attack. Oh, we'll get a nice backslap. Oh, I guess Charlotte doesn't want to participate for whatever reason there. So let's go ahead and sure, let's increase some tension. Nice, nice.
We're not done yet.
Okay, my turn.
Let's go ahead and do this. Dang, didn't count us from the side.
Not over yet.
Okay, my turn.
All right.
Hold.
Oh, resistant to the sleep then.
We did it.
All right. What happens if I say let's focus our efforts with Fior? Does she have a line?
Do whatever comes naturally.
That's engage at will. What about come to me?
Gotcha. Concentrate.
I'm not
your
doing
attack.
too well.
Okay. Do whatever comes naturally. Okay.
So those, I guess, are her lines then.
Do whatever comes naturally.
All right, so let's just say engage at will. There's only one enemy anyway.
We can definitely do this.
All right, so there's the extra damage from the backslash-like attack.
Spears blow.
May as well use these. Jeez, I'm trying to cancel them like in Xenoblade 2. I'm too used to Xenoblade 2, man.
Sign for your
Oh, there we go. There's sleep. Not like it mattered.
getting hotter.
Let's go ahead and do this.
Go. Double blade.
Let's do that.
Show.
What, that didn't count us from behind? Let's just do this.
Dream Edge. Shala, go for it.
Let's go ahead and do the thing.
Head shaker.
Oh, it's not getting extended this time?
Nice.
That sucks,
We
doesn't
were
it?
amazing.
We did
That
it.
sucks.
Double blade.
My oh my. Oh, Shulk is taking some damage, isn't he?
Light heal. You're out of here.
Oh, good thing he light healed himself.
Healing energy.
Give myself some regenerativeness. Oh my goodness, this lag. Oh my goodness, this lag.
Nice one.
Guess I gotta try harder.
So much lag there. I'm almost ready to do the beams again.
I can do it.
Let's go ahead and do
I
it.
know I can.
Let's do the beams. Not quite enough damage, but
Stay strong.
let's just do this from the front because whatever.
Spears battle.
Wow, Shulk's using Battle Soul when the AI is controlling him.
And on and on. Let's
Interesting.
Stay alert.
And yeah, that unique boss there dropped a big chest. Dropped a rather hefty chest here. Oh, I guess I just got a quest item. A quest item? Spoilers, Dunban's alive because we saw him in the vision. Whoa! Spoilers, they didn't kill off one of the main characters. So I guess maybe I should go. I was about to say go this way, but where is this passage that I'm seeing on my map? Well, I guess we killed the unique monster there. So there's that. Ah, this way, right? And this is probably the way the map wants me to go if I had to hazard a guess. This is probably the way to go. Oh, is it nighttime out? It is. I just looked at the in-game time. Yoink. A white plum, apparently. And a poison ivy. Alright, let's head on outside then. Into the great outdoors of the world. Radiocarpia. What does that even mean? Am I dumb? Is that a term I should know, or is that just the name of this place? But yeah, look at that. You can see like the fingers of the Mechonis on this arm that was cut off long ago, and just the lights of it in the distance there. Is that a Mechon? Is that a freaking Mechon in the ground over there? He's just like chilling. I was trying to grab onto the ladder so I wouldn't take fall damage. It's totally a chilling Mechon over here, isn't it? Look at this guy. Oh. Well, let's just drop down, I guess. Oh, there's a ladder there, but I can take the fall damage. That's a freaking Mechon there. What are you doing down here?
What is it?
I can hear something.
What? I can't hear anything.
Maybe our sense of hearing isn't strong enough.
Low sounds. More than one. Watch out! Something's here.